Happy Tuesday! Hello, everyone. Today's episode, if you saw my post last night, it's all going to be about tips and secrets I have um, for people trying to sell their land for sale by owner. And if you saw that post last night or just seeing the title of episode 10 of Selling the Farm series that I'm doing, you might be thinking, why the heck, Rachel? You're an auctioneer and a real estate agent, and you're going to give secrets and tips for landowners trying to do for sale by owner. That doesn't make any sense. But I felt like it was necessary to educate and kind of give some tips and secrets that I know some for sale by owners just don't understand. And I really want you guys to stay protected and get your land sold and produce some great results from it. So I'm just going to give a few tips about selling your land by owner, and you can do it. You don't have to hire an auctioneer or real estate agent. You certainly have the right to go ahead and sell your farmland if you choose to do so, or your house, acreage, really any type of real estate. So the first tip that I want to cover is pricing your farm. I see so many for sale by owners here on Facebook, on Craigslist, Zillow, that just simply overprice their farm and just don't understand how much land has been selling in around the area and the county, how much the expected value would actually be of your land. And what's dangerous is that if you're posting your land for sale on Facebook, which is totally fine, people can comment though and say, good luck, you're overpricing. Buyers be aware that the seller wants this amount per acre. So if a potential buyer saw that comment, they might steer clear of your land and not even put an offer in if people are saying that you're overpricing your farm and it's not even worth it, or in my dreams, I wish I could afford that type of land. So really look at what land is selling for in your area in the past couple months up to a year. See what the land market is doing and educate yourself first before you decide to put a price tag on your farm, because for some reason, if you don't get the job done yourself and then decide to reach out to someone like me, an auctioneer or land real estate agent, it can hurt your auction or listing in the future too, because people will have this preconceived notation in their head of what you were wanting for when you were listing it for sale by owner. I'm not saying that it's not possible to get your land sold. I have actually helped for sale by owners get their land sold by an auction and listing. So it is possible, but it's a lot harder to get to a price where both you as a seller and a buyer is willing to meet and be comfortable to get the land sold. So that was tip number one. Hi, James. You have a land auction today, and I'm looking forward to that one. James is an agent on Dream Dirt as well, and the current auction for that is on bid.dreamdirt.com if you'd like to check it out. But thanks for jumping on, James. The second tip I want to share is to spend money on marketing and advertising. And I covered in a previous video of different places you can market and advertise your farm for free at no cost. So that is in a previous video. Just go to my videos tab and you can find that there. So I'm not really going to cover it in this video. But I think a tip that for sale by owners miss is that when you spend a little bit of money on marketing and advertising your farm, you reach a whole different part of buyers and prospective pool of buyers. I know that when I have an auction or a listing, I spend my own money on marketing and advertising that piece of land for the seller. We do a lot with flyers and radio ads and newspaper ads, and if you don't have a creative bone in your body like me, I dropped out of art class in high school. Some of my friends might remember that, but I don't even know why I signed up for art. But I definitely um, left that class halfway through semester, I'm pretty sure. And so I'm not saying I'm creative. But thankfully, we have Kristen on our team who is amazing at designing the flyers for us and all the advertising. So if you need help, if all your stuff right now is in black and white and you're trying to sell your land for sale by owner, I would really recommend at least reaching out to someone who understands marketing and advertising, can put together a good flyer for you to hang up around town, and even reach out to some radio channels or the newspaper and get ads placed there as well. So just more people are hearing that you have land for sale, or even just having more updated, eye appealing for sale signs that you place along the road or whatnot in your yard too. So like I said, when a landowner reaches out to me, I do spend my own money on paying for marketing and advertising. That's why I don't charge a marketing and advertising fees for my seller. It's just commission. There's no extra fees that a lot of other auction companies might charge, or real estate agents. But I do pay for them. I spend a lot of money on running those ads through Facebook, but you have to have a business page in order to do so. And most likely, if you're doing for sale by owner, you would just have your personal page. But I do want to give you a tip that on Facebook, you can post in the marketplace for free, and you can certainly post on your timeline and have your friends and family share. That's a really good way, as well as spreading and letting people know that you are selling. And there's also groups out there, for sale by owner land groups that you can join, or just land in Iowa groups for sale. So feel free to post there too, and spend a little bit of money on marketing and advertising. And I think you would find some really good results from that, and some serious buyers too. Number 3, the biggest tip I can give you if you're doing for sale by owner and you're not wanting to hire an auction professional or licensed real estate agent, is to reach out to an attorney and seek legal advice from an attorney. But I do want you to be aware that not all attorneys understand the land selling process too. So just choose wisely if you do decide to take that route. Buyers know the system too of buying land, and they could potentially hurt you too when it comes to writing up offers and accepting offers. They might understand terms and conditions better than you if they bought farms before, especially if you're searching in Google how to sell land and you are doing it on your own. I hate to break it to you, but please seek legal advice, because even if you were to type into Google like a symptom of a cold, or what it symptom of runny nose, and it pulls up and says you have this awful disease or something like that. Like, Google is not the best for everything, and especially when it comes to selling thousands, even millions of dollars with your land. So seek legal advice and find an attorney if you don't want to pay commission for an auctioneer or real estate agent. At least seek legal advice from an attorney that understands and has helped sell land before. Tip 4 is to explore auction and real estate brokerage companies. And I understand one of the major reasons people try to do for sale by owner is because you don't want to pay commission. I guarantee you that is probably the number one reason people try to do for sale by owner. And if you are that case, if that's the only reason you can come up with is that you want to do for sale by owners because you don't want to pay commission, I'd recommend exploring auction companies and brokerages, and seeing what they actually charge, and if they can actually do it without any extra fees too, and how much it actually does cost in the fees. I know we have for Dream Dirt, we have all of our fees listed out on our website, so it's all there for you to look at. And I just want to mention that for farmland, I hope my sellers have a risk-free option of selling land by not charging marketing and advertising fees or any extra fees. I only charge commission if I actually get the job done as well. So you're not paying any upfront money, and you're only paying commission if the job gets done. And if you're worried about paying commission, I'd love to talk to you about it. I'm very negotiable about it. I'm not going to steal your money away from you. In the long end, I could actually make you more money even after you pay commission. Because if you look at the land market and sales in the area, do you ever see record breaking sales from for sale by owners or from listings? The answer is no. You see record breaking land results from auctions. And that's why auctions really are one of the most powerful ways to sell land. And in the end, I truly believe if you hire the right auctioneer or real estate agent and you decide to take that route, you're tired of spending time and energy and money on trying to sell your land for sale by owner, in the end, you're not simply paying for a commission. It's not a cost. It simply pays. Commission does not cost. It pays in the long end. And especially when I can get you one or two more bids on your farm, work the way up the ladder, get to a price that you're comfortable with accepting, and even making up for the difference of what you listed it for and we're trying to get from buyers and what the auction actually produced as a result of, and not even having much cost in commission because of the gap of where your buyer was at and how I can achieve a higher price for your auction with the bids that come in. So if you're tired of trying for sale by owner and the only reason I'm holding you back is because I don't want to pay for commission, I get it. I get that commission can be scary. I get that you think it might be a lot of money, but in the end, I'm here to work for you. If I don't get the job done, I don't get paid. And I want you to understand that. I want you to educate yourself. Like I said, if you're typing into Google, how do you sell land? Um, then for sale by owner might not be the right fit for you. Please protect yourself and seek legal advice when needed. Reach out to me if you have questions. I'd love to chat more, and I hope that this video just gives a little bit more clarity on some tips that you as a for sale by owner need to consider heavily because it can be dangerous for you. So please just be doing it carefully, and if you get your land sold, congrats. I'm so happy for you, and I'm not holding you back at all. I just want you to know that I am here. I'm a very good resource. I love educating sellers. I have previous videos recorded here, and we have tons of blogs and free resources on dreamdirt.com, so check that out too. And I hope everyone is doing well this week. It is raining and pretty cold here in Dunlap, Iowa. So I hope everyone stays warm and is kind of getting ready for the holiday season. Now Thanksgiving and Christmas is just right around the corner, and everyone is staying safe and healthy as well. So take care, everyone. If you have any questions or even want to comment something to me, more than open about it. Feel free to message me or call me at 515-954-8063. And I'd love just to chat and have a conversation with you. So take care, and thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you next Tuesday.